it is Friday. It is finally Friday. By the way, I am Michelle, aka Aunt Shell, aka owner of Aunt Shell's Crafting Corner. Thank you for joining me yet again. So it's finally Friday, and like I told you in my last video, finally Fridays are going to be my videos where I show you what I have crocheted during the week. Now, considering that I only did my last video on Wednesday, yes, Wednesday, not a lot was done this week because I don't know why, but I had one day that I just needed to rest and relax because I was just just too overwhelmed mentally, but I'm okay. I'm doing good. So I'm going to show you really quick what I made this week, and I am going to show you somewhere in the video the website that I got the pattern off. The very last thing I will show you is actually something I grew up with. I probably got an idea from somebody, because this is, pre-internet, all the cutesy stuff that we do nowadays, excuse me. And I think I got this idea from another crafter when I was a kid. So please do not hold this against me. I have added on to it, and I will give you a little backstory as to why this came up this week. So let's get started. Okay, first up, obviously, I made my mini Brontosaurus from 3 AM Grace Designs. I'm still so in love with this little guy. He's so cute. I can't wait to make more. So obviously, you know this guy already. I only have 2 of them with me. I see 3. Number 3 is in the corner giving me the cold shoulder. I made 3 of these chunky cats. These are so cute. They're nice little cute guys. They're all the same baby Bernat white blanket. The noses are just little scraps of, I think it's baby Bernat, but I don't remember the name. I don't remember the name. And like I said, it's scraps from my scrap drawer that you saw the other day. Little scraps of black yarn. And then these are 15 millimeter eyes. So, yeah. I made a little snake, a little miniature snake. Again, white baby Bernat blanket. And as you know, I also do my extra long snakes that go for anywhere from 4 to 6 feet big. And I decided I'm going to do some little ones too. So I came up with this. Oh, I'm sorry. I did not come up with this. I found this and I decided to go for it. Let me make that clear. And of course, I went ahead and made 2 of my mini octos that go on my Ferris wheel and or in a line that looks like it's waiting for the Ferris wheel at my markets. It's so cute. So these are what I was talking about. These are long, so you're gonna have to bear with me. These are bookworms. Now, I made these non-stop when I was a kid. And when I say when I was a kid, I'm talking between the ages, I think, of like 10 and 13. And I would sell these for like $1 when I was a kid. These are, technically I could say it's my pattern, but like this section, I found this at a craft fair when I was a kid, and it was at an elementary school. I don't remember which school. I just remember being at a gymnasium. It was a craft fair, and some woman was selling these things. So I bought one. I think these were, I don't even remember what she made with these. So I bought one. I took it home to my mom and said, can you tell me what the stitch is? So she told me what the stitch is. It's 3 double crochets in each chain. So I made the chain, made the little worm guy at the end, and then put on a tassel thingamajig. I don't have them on here yet because I just haven't added them. My eyes are upstairs. I also add googly eyes on here. I glue them on. I would probably do safety eyes, but because, one, we know the problem with the pointiness of the post. Even if I melted it down, I don't know if I would like the look of it. So I might do one in the future with some scrap yarn, throw it on, and see how it looks. But this is what I made this week. So, like, this is going to be a really short video because literally this is all I made this week. I am working on a couple of other things. One thing I'm working on, I don't know what I'm going to do yet because I started it. It's supposed to be an animal. I can barely get the head done because I didn't realize it. I think the pattern called for a smaller yarn. I did not such a chunky yarn, but a chunkier than a weight 4. I think I did a weight 5 yarn. So I may just make the head a pillow. I'm also working on another octopus, not a huge one like you saw on Monday, whenever my first video back was, Sunday or Monday. Not my jumbo one, but a good size, medium, large one, if you want to call it. That's up to you. What else? That is basically it, guys. I don't have very much to go on this week. Like I said, it was just a slow start of the month. It's a slow start of the week. And I'm just going to keep going and keep working as much as I can. Next week or the week after will definitely be another short week because I'm going to have some stuff going on here at the house. And I may not be able to do a day's worth of crocheting. But we will cross that bridge when we get there. It all depends on what happens this weekend. So that is it for today. Like I said, it's going to be a very short video. And once again, Janie put up a video today. I'm so proud of her. Although she did a voiceover and I could tell she's a little under the weather, but please go support her because she could use all the support right now that she needs. All right, guys, have a good weekend. If you are in the areas where it is supposed to be extreme cold this weekend, please be extra careful. Please try to stay in as much as possible. A little tip, if you live in an older house with older pipes, let your faucets, especially the faucets closer to your pipelines, your water pipelines, put them on a slow drip. I have right now in my kitchen and my upstairs bathroom, I have them on slow drips because that will help keep the water flowing and it will keep it from freezing. You can keep it on the cold water. It doesn't have to be hot, just as long as something lets the water run through. I was talking to my mom the other day, and although her water was running, her hot water did freeze over. So she had to put heating pads in her cabinets to try to thaw out, and she finally got some hot water, not a whole bunch. I don't know if that was fully rectified yet because they are still back and forth with the cold weather. So, yeah. All right, guys, that is it. Thank you so much for watching today. Thank you for joining. Please remember to subscribe, like, comment, ask me any question you please. Also, make sure you follow me on Instacart. Not Instacart. Oh, my God. Yeah, I got to go back to Instacart. Please make sure to follow me on TikTok, Instagram, and Facebook, and everywhere else. All my information is down below. All right, guys, I will talk to you soon. Have a good day. Thanks again for joining. I will talk to you on, I don't know what day next week. Definitely Wednesday, but maybe before then too. We'll see. All right, guys, talk to you soon. Bye.